This is the plaintiff, Sheila Gassant. She says the defendant, her ex-boyfriend, owes her money she loaned him, and every time she asks him for it, he curses her out. This guy's got some nerve treating her this way. She's not going to let him get away with it, and is suing him for the return of her hard-earned $2,500. This is the defendant, Luckinson Pericles. He says the plaintiff offered him money so he could get his car fixed and never once mentioned anything about it being a loan. She told him she was giving him the money because she loved him. This whole lawsuit's fueled by jealousy because he broke up with her once he found out she was cheating on him. He's accused of cutting off an ex.
All parties, please raise your right hand. Litigants have been sworn, Your Honor.
Thank you, Douglas.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Sheila Gassant?
Yes, ma'am.
You are suing your, I guess, former boyfriend, Luckinson Pericles?
Yes.
Okay, for $2,500 that you say he owes you in money that you loaned him to get his car out of
loan.
out of impound?
No, he had put his car in a title loan place.
In a what?
A title loan place.
A title loan place.
Yes.
Get his car out of Hawk and to do repairs on his car. Okay, tell me what happened there. How'd you two meet?
I met him at my hairdresser house,
Okay,
and that's his sister-in-law.
okay.
And at that time, I was trying to get a car, and we become friends. And I asked him to help me find a good used car.
A good used car to
Yes,
help
ma'am.
you find a good used car for you.
Yes.
Okay.
So at the time he told me that he has his kind of title loan place, he asked me to borrow $1,600.
But you were looking for a car,
Yes.
so you said no.
I didn't say no because he knew I had the money and he
Right,
was.
but you didn't have the money. The money was spoken for because you needed to buy your own car.
Yes.
So you said no.
No, I didn't say no.
Why?
Because he was helping me and he told me that he had the power.
He was helping you.
Yeah, he was helping me find a car.
How's he helping you find a car if he's taking the money that you're using to buy the car? That's
No.
not helping you.
But he put his car.
I'll tell you the answer to my question.
Okay.
Because you wanted him, and because like so many other women before you figured the way to keep him is to spend money on him.
No.
No? Please explain how long you were dating him before you loaned him $1,600 to get his car out of
Actually,
car
that
hop.
time we wasn't.
You weren't even dating. Wait, it's
No.
worse. At least if you're dating, you're getting some. But no, you're telling me. You're telling me that you're not even dating him. All he is somebody you met who you like, so you poured $1,600 on him.
No, we was friends first. And he told me that to let him
But
borrow.
you understand, you don't have another $1,600, right? You couldn't buy a car if you loaned him money to get his car out, right? How did he get his car in to begin with?
How he's get what?
Yeah, how does a person get their car in a car loan place?
Okay, he put
Get
his
repossessed?
he put his car.
Was it repossessed?
No, Your Honor, what happened was my car was in the shop and need a transmission, has a transmission problem.
So they did the repair and you didn't pay him?
No,
Why did you need $1,600?
that wasn't $1,600, Your Honor. She lying. I needed $600 and me and her, we were dating. So she says that, she loves me. So she has the money. At that time, I didn't have a job. So she said that she'll do anything and give me money. And then she gave me $600, but she never told me that I have to repay her back. And not only
Did
$600.
she ever give you any more money besides $600?
Yes, she kept giving me money because she loves me, and we met through my sister.
You're just irresistible. I can't wait. In fact, I may go find my wallet right now so I can take some bills out and just toss them at you because I can barely help myself. Go on.
Yeah, so that's about it, and she now
That's about it? She rained $2,500 on you?
less than that because she been giving they say.
So she gave you $600 the first time, and then what?
I don't know, probably.
Just
I don't
making
know
it up?
exact.
Are you just making it up as you go along, or do you have?
She been giving me money, but I don't know the amount.
So when do you finally start asking him to pay you back the money?
Okay, I asked him in the month that
Do you have your phone with you?
Actually, I have the text point out.
Are the texts inside the phone?
No, the problem is I had all the texts that the first money that he asked me for, so they stole that phone. So he told
But
me.
do you have the phone that has these texts that you submitted to the court?
I don't have them. I think I have some of the texts. I send them to my email. So
May I please see your phone and bring up his name?
okay.
I'm looking at the texts that were submitted to the court. She texts you, I'm free, plus you have to tell me when are you going to give me the $2,500 too. Shayla, you know if I got the money, I would give to you. What does it say here? O-U-P-A.
That's something in Creole.
What does it mean?
If you want, I can.
Opanza sim.
Let me see.
I want to know what this says.
How you
Now I
spell it?
really want to know. What does that say?
He said.
Read it out loud. Do you have a copy of this stuff?
Yeah, I have them with me. Okay, he said, Sheila, you know, if I had the money, I would give it to you. I'm not ungrateful. Like, I know what you did for me. Like, when somebody did something for him, he know what they did for him. That's what he's saying in
Then
Creole.
you answer, the only way I'll let you borrow more money is
Yeah.
when you're promised to pay me back.
My-
All a person's got to do is promise to pay you back and then
Yeah.
they get more money?
Yeah, but
Bonus, I lend you to fix a car. And his answer, July 2nd. Why
Yeah.
did you say that to her? To get her off your back?
Just like, look, Your Honor, she took my phone, probably text her. She's real smart, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Yeah, she probably took my phone and text her phone. That how would that sound? You let me borrow money and me kept getting more money.
Oh, it sounds like the litigation that Douglas and I see every day in front of us. That's how it sounds. Ridiculous to us.
Right.
But very common. Very common. And I mean, why? Because you're that insecure that you
So-
feel like you got it. Why don't you just say no?
anyway.
No, not anyway. Answer my question. Why can't you have a guy who you like, who you think is cute, who you want to be with, who asks you for money, who you say no to?
Welcome back to the People's Court. RV11 here. So, is it a good tactic to loan somebody $1,600 to make them like you?
Absolutely not.
Why? They need the $1,600. It's like, wow, thanks a lot.
That's stupidity.
Why is it a bad idea?
Money can't buy happiness. Never has and never will. And this might be another reason why not.
If somebody came to you and said, I'm going to loan you $1,600, would you like them more?
No, and also you can't trust somebody just because they lend you money. That's not fair.
Fair enough. It's a really stupid idea, just FYI. Going inside the courtroom.
The reason why I didn't say no to him, because he told me he was gonna give me the money. I gave him the money in August 31st, and he told me he was gonna give me the money back in September. He's gonna sell the car and give me the money back.
Yeah, not
3
so
weeks
much.
later, I told him that I asked him for the money, and he told me that the car have some more problem.
Oh, he needs more money.
Yeah,
To
the
be
car
able
have-
to sell the car to pay you, he needs to put more money into the car.
Exactly. The
And you
car
bought
has
that. Okay,
yeah,
what'd you
I
say?
did.
That she was really smart?
Yes.
Because that's a really ridiculous thing for you to buy,
Yeah,
even by your
exactly.
standards. But seriously, aren't you embarrassed?
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of? She texts you, I want a full sentence. I don't trust you. And then you answer, I will give you back the money July 2nd. You there? Wow, really, Chella?
That's when he was calling me to come for him to come get extra money. Actually, when he told me about the money,
Then in February of 2013, you tell her, come get it tomorrow. You guys aren't even dating by then. So
Yeah.
how did she take your phone and do that?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's
Look,
magical. It's a mystery.
look, the whole case is about jealousy. Your Honor.
Jealousy?
Yes.
Okay. And how is it about jealousy?
Because last month, and my sister-in-law had a baby shower at her house, and her best friend was there, which is she always think that when me and her was together that I'm messing with her best friend, and she messing with my cousin. That's the reason why me and her not together.
When did you guys break up?
I don't remember, about 6 months ago.
Is there no one else where you live but this little circle of incestuous back and forth where you know, everybody knows everybody and was related to everybody who dates everybody? Like, what is it?
Yes.
Are you dating his cousin?
He's lying.
I'm not
And
lying, Your Honor. She was messing with my cousin. I cut
Are
him
you
one
messing with
time.
his cousin?
He's lying.
Back
Okay.
in December on my birthday,
She messed with
she
your
was
cousin?
supposed to chill with me. She thought I went to work, and when I went, my cousin also thought because I worked overnight from 10 to 7 in the morning, so my cousin thought I went to work too. So I was laying down in the couch. So
Of your own place?
yes.
Were you living with her?
No, me and my cousin lived together.
You and your cousin live together?
Right. So therefore, he know when I go to work and when I'm coming home.
Right.
So now she's shocked. She seen me laying down in the couch watching TV, even my cousin. And I was
She's
like,
with your cousin or you're with your cousin?
she was with my cousin.
She was with your cousin at what time of the morning?
They should know at my house about like 10 or no, about 11.
Okay.
11 or midnight.
So
They
she's
thought I was
shocked
at
that you're
work.
home.
So now she's shocked. I was like, what's going on?
And what
So
she said?
it was a big scene, and she was like, "Oh, it's nothing like that." She was acting like, "Oh, I wanted to surprise you," because I was calling her phone. She didn't pick up because she was with my cousin. So, from
I'm not sure what it has to do with the money, but I'm
Yeah,
fascinated.
no, I'm saying, look, this is not okay. I'm just giving you a little, So
No, hey.
from then, so that's how when I broke up with her. But back in like I say last month, she found out that me and her best friend. Like she was supposed to come to my sister-in-law baby shower. She didn't come. So her best friend came. So I think my cousin went and told her that I was dancing with her best friend.
Were you?
And she got jealous. And 3 days later, I received a letter that says she want to sue me.
Over money that she purportedly loaned you
That
last
she
year.
not loaned me, gave to me. Your Honor. She never said I had to pay her back.
So why do you agree to pay her back in the texts?
I didn't, that's not my text.
But it's after you guys broke up. She didn't have access to your phone then.
It was after. Okay, you see that? I broke up with her, right? You said after we broke up and I went and get more money from her. That's why it didn't make no sense.
No, let me show it to you. Why don't you look at it? You don't want to look at it?
Yes, I want to look at it.
Oh, okay, good. All right, so I want you to look at it, and I want you to read through that and see the kind of things that you're saying to her and when you're saying them, and then you tell me how I'm not. Put your hand down. Go ahead. You tell me how I'm not supposed to conclude that you are agreeing that you're going to pay her back. See, maybe you just said it to shut her up, but what you didn't say was, hey, what are you talking about? You were spending money on me because I'm so cute. You were spending money on me because I'm irresistible. You were spending money on me because you wanted to, because you loved me. She loves me and wants to pay my bills. Oh, that's it? You don't want to, no curiosity?
Yeah,
you don't want to
I've
look through it? $2,500 verdict for the plaintiff. Let me tell you, it pains me every time that I have to rule in favor of that side when that side puts in writing that they owe it. Because what I want to do is say to her, oh, dearie, tough for you. I guess this is a tough lesson. But people like you never let me. Because you always admit to it. It's always in the text, in the email, and so when you admit to it or you sign the promissory note, you expect me to just rip it up and teach her a lesson. I'd like to teach her a lesson, but I can't teach her a lesson. I got to teach you a lesson, okay?
Well, here comes the defendant, and after losing this case, the text message said it all.
She did it. She took my phone and texted her phone.
How'd she get your phone?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't either. Did you take advantage of her?
Nope.
Because that's what it looks like. That's how the story looks.
Nah, I didn't take any advantage of her.
How so?
Because it's just, we was dating.
Mm-hmm.
She was my girlfriend. I mean,
somehow she got your phone and wrote those texts to herself.
Right, she's real smart.
Okay. All right, so here she comes. You took his phone and texted yourself?
That's not true. I don't text his phone. He texted me. Actually, he wanted more money to move to apartment. That's the reason why he texted me to get more money.
Why did you give him money? What does this gentleman have that you find so irresistible?
I didn't give him money because I like him or anything. It's because he was my friend and he was helping me and he knew that I have the money. So
his claim about jealousy?
He's lying about everything, saying that I was with his cousin, all those nonsense. Like, look at me, what do I have to be with his cousin? Like, there's plenty men and look, like, it don't make no sense. He's just a lie. That's what he do for a living anyway.
Harvey?
Okay, we have done this show for 148 years, and I can tell you that with all the cases we've done, there has never been a case where somebody buys somebody's love. It doesn't happen. That will do it for this case. Litigants for the next case on the way into the courtroom right now.